My name is Obidiko Kafo, and you are watching News 24 Live. These are the headlines. Shettima appeals to terror-threatened villagers to stay. Borno State Governor Kashamu has appealed to residents of Gubio community in the state not to flee the area despite attacks by the Boko Haram insurgents. The governor, during his visit to the area, assured the residents that authorities will liaise with the military to provide security for the vulnerable community. He said the military was carrying out counter-insurgency operations to dislodge Boko Haram from its camps. It was reported the terrorists, in a fresh round of attacks, recently killed some 43 people in the community. A member of the youth vigilante group in the area, Abba Idris, said the terrorists came to the community in 6 vehicles and set houses ablaze, forcing people to flee. He said the town was left exposed as there was barely any cover from the military, which was involved in operations in another part of the state. Another leader of the vigilante group in the village, Boko Haram, told the governor some 5 members of the Boko Haram group were killed. He appealed to the authority to help with their surveillance vehicles to safeguard the people from the terrorists. NDLEA turns down Kashamu's request to vacate his residence. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, on Tuesday turned down an order requesting it to vacate the residence of Senator-elect Guruji Kashamu in Lagos. The agency's head of public affairs, Michel Ofoyeju, disclosed this in a statement in Lagos. Ofoyeju said that the agency received a court order to vacate the residence and directed both Attorney General of the Federation, Bello Adoke, and Ahmed Gade, chairman of the NDLEA, to appear in court. According to the statement, the NDLEA did not believe that any court could issue such warrant preventing any agency to perform its statutory role as drug trafficking law enforcement agency. Ofoyeju said the agency will continue to maintain its stand on monitoring the residence of the senator-elect in preparation for his extradition after his appearance in court. Ofoyeju said that the Nigerian government had received requests from the United States government for the extradition of Prince Guruji Kashamu, who is wanted in the United States for drug-related offenses. Human rights group threatens legal action against oil workers. A human rights group, Citizens Advocacy for Social and Economic Rights, CESA, has threatened civil and criminal proceedings against oil workers and marketers' unions for the role in the recent fuel scarcity. This is contained in a statement issued by the Executive Director of CESA, Frank Tete, and made available on Tuesday in Abuja. Tete stated that the action of unions had not only foisted unnecessary pains on Nigeria, but also clearly violated the country's labor and security laws. The Executive Director urged all Nigerian citizens who have suffered losses arising from the unnecessary energy crisis to compile their losses in preparation for the legal action. According to him, the Federal Republic of Nigeria is a country governed by law and not by puny interests of powerful individuals and groups. He explained that Nigeria has one of the best human rights regimes in the world, and such liberal legal environment must consequently translate to a considerable increased standard of living for Nigerian citizens. The fuel scarcity, which crippled social and economic activities throughout the country, began on May 18 over non-payment of the backlog of oil subsidy, among others.